I don't quite know how to start this video or even what exactly to say, except that I've been struggling for a long time. And I may have mentioned this before in my videos, but never really gone into depth. I have had adrenal fatigue for many years. It used to be quite a bit worse. Then I was under the care of some good naturopaths mainly, and started to get better, and then had some more highly stressful things to happen in my life, which, I mean, stuff happens, but when you're not well to start with, it's the kind of thing that you have to guard yourself against, and sometimes you just can't. And so I've found lately I've been doing quite well, but I was, after years of struggling, I was left with still some adrenal fatigue, and I've tried very hard to be very careful and look after myself really well. And sometimes life just gets out of hand. I'll just put it that way. Anyway, probably the biggest problem I've had is difficulty sleeping. I don't have insomnia. I have adrenal fatigue, which affects blood sugar and hormones and everything else. And so I've come to the difficult decision that I must cut some things out of my life. And I also have to look at what I really feel called to do, which is paint. And I'm not really sure where that's going to go, but when God leads you in a direction, you're a fool if you don't follow. And I've really enjoyed making YouTube videos, but I've had to just admit that something has to give. So with that in mind, I've decided that I need to take a break. I don't know how long it will be, and I don't know exactly how it'll turn out, but we're going into winter, and winter is typically quite a difficult time for me. The lack of daylight. I live north of the 49th parallel, and winters here, in the depths of winter, it gets dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's not light really. The sun isn't up till 10, because where I live, it's surrounded by mountains. I feel like the time is right for me to concentrate on only one thing, and that is my art career, which, in case you don't know, I have been a working artist for about 40 years, on and off, because sometimes other things in life got in the way. But at this time in my life, I'm feeling like now is the time again to really concentrate. And to do that, I need to just move some things to the side so that I can concentrate and do it at a leisurely pace. Because the thing about adrenal fatigue is the way to heal from it is to rest a lot, to have no stress, and to not spend a lot of time in front of a computer, which currently I do. Also to spend time in nature, which is why I'm here in this almost deserted park near the lake, which is near where I live, and eat well, sleep lots, and which is kind of a catch-22, because one of the symptoms of adrenal fatigue is that sleep doesn't come easily. Anyway, I do know that it's an important thing, and I need to rest when my body says rest. And when you're doing too many things and you have too many commitments, it's too easy, and I have fallen prey to this, it's just too easy to say, I can just do this, I'll just push through. And pushing through is the absolute wrong thing to do. and I've done it too many times to my own ill health. So I'm taking a break to look after myself, to change my schedule a little bit more, to only bring in the things that are restful, and God doesn't give us more than we can handle, but sometimes we take on more than we can handle because we're not being obedient, and we're not listening, and we're not making the right choices. It's just so important to listen to the Holy Spirit and follow, and really follow. So that's what this is about. I'm listening to the Holy Spirit, I'm following. I may do some videos from time to time. I'm just going to wait and see. And I think that's just how it has to be right now. I love doing the glue books and other crafts like that, and but it's not my number one calling. And since conserving my energy is kind of the main thing I need to do right now, I do need to cut back on some things. I have so enjoyed all the comments from everyone. You've been so kind and so loving and so supportive. And if you haven't watched all my videos, I would love it if you would just go back through the playlists and listen, and you know, whatever suits you. Anyway, I will be in still continue to be in touch. If you would like to get on my email list, just go to one of my websites, which are below. The links are below this one, and just sign up, and you can unsubscribe if you feel like it. But this is a different season in my life. I'm I'm wintering. I'm going into a winter, but I don't want it to be the winter of my discontent. I want it to be a real growing time, and a peaceful time, and restful time, and a happy time, and that's what I'm believing it will be. So thank you again for supporting me, and for loving on me, and for being friends. God bless you.